Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and this is Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragon Spear. Welcome back. The last stream was a pretty intense one, honestly, because we got into this dwarven dig site over here, and it turned out to be an entire dungeon, and honestly, a really good one. A really good one. I had a lot of fun with that. On top of that, we finished activating all of the men here. We discovered the ghost bard and his beloved from whom he had been separated. So I think it was a pretty good stream. We accomplished quite a bit. We saw a moose. A visitor from Titan Quest, perhaps. So now it's time to come back over to the western side of this map and uncover what else lies along the road, the ruins of this village that Caelar Argent's army has trampled through, as well as to sell some of our junk, and we need to inform Prin here about what happened with the Menhir stones. Oh, hello. I don't know if that's her voice or not. Apologies for not greeting you sooner. I was a bit distracted. I didn't notice you. Here we go. We've learned the secret of the singing Menhirs. Oh, you did? That's wonderful. Tell me all about it. Well, our tale begins when the bard Cromis fell in love with the beautiful Carleen. That's spectacular. Cromis's story will make an epic ballad. I can't thank you enough. I'll receive a portion of any monies generated by this song, of course. Rude. No. Good luck with your composing. Oh, please take this reed. It appears to be not but an ordinary whistle, but it will bolster the abilities of any spellcaster that carries it. Now, I must begin composing. This song will be my crowning achievement. Well, good luck.
They mock me! Me! This cannot stand. This will not stand.
Oh, is that Edwin? How did he get here? Oh, bruh, I don't want to deal with him because we have Minsk and Denny here in the party. I'm pretty sure we killed him earlier. Maybe we'll comment on that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this helmet. We need to identify that, don't we? Got a couple things going on, yeah. We did get this secret revealed, recharged, which is great. So we get to keep that, apparently. I don't know if we'll ever get to recharge it again, but it came in really useful against that lich last time, so if we run into another one, we know what to do. Now, all of this stuff, it's just going to go in the bag of holding because we can't put those documents into a document case, so kind of is what it is. Alright, let's see. Give her the lore stick. Okay, flute, helmet, neither one? Okay, alright. Reed of Echoes. Oh boy. A Harper Bard crafted this item, intending it to be a gift for Storm Silverhand. Ooh. Once completed, however, its maker decided that the reed was simply too plain. He gave it instead to a fellow Harper, the bard who carried it on missions for many years. The reed has changed hands many times since, and though it still serves its original purpose, allowing its bearer to prepare additional spells, when played as an instrument, it emits a mournful tone no musician, however skilled, can vitiate. Wow. Hey there, Crow. Oh man, look at this. So there's a lot packed in here. Can memorize 2 extra first level, 1 extra second level, and 1 extra third level wizard spell. Oh boy, that's very good. Only usable by bards. That was she said. Any spellcaster. Oh no. But it's only usable by bards. Man, Storm Silverhand, one of the 7 sisters, all of whom are chosen by Mystra, the goddess of magic. Very interesting characters. Yeah, oh, so she can't use it after all. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, well, what about this? Helm of Dumathoin. A glittering green jewel adorns this battered metal helm infused with the power of the dwarven god Dumathoin. Physical damage resistance plus 3%. Constitution plus 2 if you're a dwarf, or plus 1 against for everybody else, and protects against critical hits. Well, cool. That is very nice. Physical damage resistance. That's not bad. 3%. Now, of course, this being older Dungeons and Dragons, that wouldn't mean that you reduce all physical damage you take by 3%, because that wouldn't be a significant number, right? Like, oh, I'm only taking 97% of my usual damage. Rather, you have a 3% chance every time you're hit with physical damage of it just not hurting you, of it not affecting you, I believe is the way that would work. Now, let's see. She has, yeah, charisma plus 1. He's got, yeah, this one protects against all forms of panic and boosts morale. And of course, this is the Helm of Baldur, which we're not changing out. So, let's see. Constitution 16, 15, 15. So either of them could benefit from it. I don't use the Shaman class very much, but I'm not sure. They're wisdom-based casters because they are divine, so yeah, it's very intuitive. The rules are so self-explanatory. Having grown up on AD&D, I am adult enough to admit now, in the age of 5th edition, that it just, you know, improvements have been made that needed to be made. But since I'm pretty sure she's wisdom-based, I don't know that the charisma actually does anything for her, but it also gives her plus 1 AC. On the other hand, we do have a Ring of Protection plus 1. And, oh, that does count as plus 1, though. Okay, so she can't use the ring anyway. Okay, in that case, I think this one is better for her. Now, would it be better for Minsk? That would boost his HP up. That's what I'm really looking at, is the plus 1 to Constitution would give him 8 hit points. Oh, that's pretty good. 8 hit points is nothing to sneer at in this game, but I don't think it's better than him being immune to fear, because we get hit with that so often, and it is such a powerful effect where it lasts for so long, you just lose control of your characters completely. So, like, I think being immune to fear is more important. Okay, we will deal with Edwin in a moment.
Camp set. Watch us too. We've been marching hard, covered a lot of ground, but we've still a ways to go. Everyone could use a rest, yourself included. Tonight might be the last full night's sleep we get. We'll be in Crusader territory after we cross the bridge.
Good advice, honestly. Yeah, see, right, Crow and Buddha, like you both make good points, but I think we keep getting hit with fear so often because, yeah, you can do it for like a certain amount of time, but you have to cast that spell on like everybody all the time before every battle. And we can never predict who's got a fear spell and who doesn't. So I think having someone who's just immune to fear so we don't have to worry about prepping for it every time is pretty good, because, man, I love having 8 hit points, but yeah, no, I mean, that is a good point. That is a good point. Like, it's a good spell to just kind of work into your pre-combat power-up sequence. But it's also like we keep running into random encounters that we don't know are going to happen, or traps that also inflict horror, fear, panic, or something like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep the helmet for sure. But I think for now I'm going to let him wear the helm of Kiel. Alright, let's see. Full night's sleep is a poor reward for a long day's journey. I'm heading up the roadway. I don't want any surprises before we cross the winding water. Ooh. Is she finally going to join us? Oh, please let Corwin join us. So, yeah, see, that's my thought, too. That's one of the reasons why it's on Minsk. Is like having him be afraid and run around when he's kind of like our physical DPS is not useful. Okay, mind if I join you? I do better in the city than the woods, but perhaps I can help. Maybe learn a thing or two. Benz can take care of the camp. Oh, yeah, are we taking Captain Corwin with us? Oh, man. I have been hoping that she would join us the entire time, honestly. I kept waiting for it to happen, and only just now does it seem like maybe she's actually going to get in on the party. That would be really cool. We do need another fighter. Yeah, I think let's take her. All right then. Yeah, it's true, and we could use another archer. All right, she has joined our party. Insisted on accompanying me to protect me on orders from the Grand Dukes. Apparently the Dukes don't believe the man who defeated Sarevok can handle Caelar and her crusade. That, or they don't trust me. Whatever their motivation, I won't have to ask Corwin to accompany me, and should she depart, I'll see her back at the camp. Okay. Excellent. And now we have another fighter in the party, too, because I bet... Oh, and she is specifically an archer. That's awesome, which I think is just a fighter kit in Baldur's Gate. I love this character portrait, too. Look at this. I've seen the small version, but now that I can see the detail. Oh. She's got this amulet and the scars. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, Ranger. Okay, thank you. That also makes sense. Oh, she's only got 16 dexterity. That's odd, but she has 18 strength. Over 18 strength. She's got really good stats, actually, like across the board. She's not bad at anything, and she's above average at everything. Something's giving her a bonus to dexterity as well. Okay, well, let's level her up and see what she's got. Okay, all of her saving throws, Thaco. Oh, and since she's a ranger, that means that she's going to have pre-spells also. That's awesome. So we get another supplementary spellcaster. That's cool. 20 hit points, 2 lore. She's got pretty good moves silently and hide in shadows. What's her proficiency look like? She's proficient in halberd. Oh, she's super specialized in longbow. 4 slots. So yeah, +3 to hit, +4 to damage, -1 speed factor, and an extra 1 full attack per round because she's got that multiple times, so 1.5 attacks, I think. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's really good. Two-handed weapon style, of course, because she's got halberd. And also, this is so weird whenever they do this. Yeah, definitely. The very next time that she gets another weapon proficiency, we gotta max out longbow. We've got to, because that's too good. She's very shooty. But see, they did this with Minsk as well, but it makes even less sense here. Why does she have 2 ranks in 2 weapons? Oh, right. Right, because she's a ranger and they get it for free. Okay, because rangers are the dual wielding class. Okay, alright, so it's just automatic. I was about to say, her only other weapon proficiency is halberd. She can't even use a one-handed weapon. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what Shale Corwin looks like here. So she has a non-magical helmet. Well, hey, guess what? Guess what we have that we're not using? Guess what we have that we're not using? It's a magic helmet. Does she have a spear, though? Have a spear and magic helmet? There we go. what's this? Corwin's armor +2. This suit of light chain armor was commissioned for Captain Shell Corwin by her father, a gift for her when she first joined the Flaming Fist. It has been crafted to fit her form and no one else's. They always say that in these games to indicate that like only one character can use the armor, so you can take it off them, but you can't give it to anybody else. The unusual lightness and enchantments of the armor kept the suit from interfering with her abilities despite its metal composition. Oh, I don't like that past tense. Keep the suit. Movement speed +1. Ooh, so she's got sort of like a mini haste. 10% magic resistance. 3 AC, 1 versus slashing, slightly worse versus crushing. That's pretty good overall. That's pretty good. Comes with 3 potions of extra healing, 5 potions of regular healing, 2 potions of mind focusing, which is dex and intelligence. An oil of speed, cool. A +1 halberd, fair. Corwin's bow +1. This enchanted bow enhances the wielder's dexterity, allowing them to fire more accurately. Every so often, a shot will explode into a shower of wooden splinters that sprout and grasp the target firmly, preventing any escape. So +1 to dex. 10% chance per hit of entangling the target for 3 rounds, unless they make a saving throw versus breath weapon. +2 to hit, +3 damage, speed factor 6. Cool. And she comes with some +1 arrows, some +2 arrows, and some +2 flaming arrows. Well, that is super awesome, because we have so much ammunition that we can share with her. Oh, man. Okay, that's very cool. We like Captain Corwin. Okay, what else do we have that we can pile on her? We sold a bunch of our items that we weren't using, but we should still have some stuff. Okay, so we have a necklace of fireballs. That's better than nothing. She won't be able to use this because she has +2 armor on. What else we got? Okay, we've got Cloak of the Shield. Whispers of Silence. That might actually be better overall, because since she's a ranger, we might use her to sneak and ambush somebody, maybe. That's really about it at the moment. Does anybody have anything we can swap over to her? +1 charisma, she doesn't really need that. Each time the wearer is hit, there's a 5% chance he'll be affected by the blur spell. +2 save versus enchantments. That's probably not useful. Open locks and find traps, she doesn't have that. Also got a 1 gift lost. Yeah, that might be about the best we can do. We do have the Brawling Hands, which sets your dexterity to 18. But I'm very reluctant to take that off of Denna here, because if we do, her armor class gets way worse, and her Thaco, which because she's a wizard is already abysmal, gets way worse. So like that's been much better historically for her than bracers of armor and the like. So okay, we'll just have to keep our eye out for anything else we can give her. Let's see, where is she at in the... Okay, let's swap her with Safana. There we go, that looks pretty good. And now she's using longbows, Safana's using short bows because she's a rogue. So that works out. Okay, we have talked to all of you folks. Probably don't need to talk to you again. Who is the shop? Services do you offer? Okay, this is the healer. Here's our... Right. Our chest did come with us. So do we have anything else that we can give her? No. Fair enough. Let's talk to Belagarm. I want to see if we can buy another ammo belt. I don't know if we can. This is going to be just weaponry. So we can buy more ammo, but which category was the containers were they here, maybe? I would buy her a Cloak of Protection +1 if it would stack. Okay, so this is all just Wondrous items and wizard gear. Was it under Scrolls and Potions? Surely not. He may have only had one as well, because I know we snatched it up as soon as we were able to buy it. As soon as we saw it. Okay, well. Sell that. Sell all of this other stuff too. So we have picked up quite a bit of jewelry. Oh, we can't sell those. Oh, that's probably for the best. I wish there was something you could do with them, though. I've picked up every one that we found, but I don't know like what you're supposed to do with them, because we couldn't give them to the cleric brother Auckland. Do you have anything? No. Oh.
I have many fine wares.
Not what I meant to do. Here we go. Shield, staff, spear. Here we go. Mace, warhammer. We don't have a bard, so I'm going to sell all of these bard-only items. I hate to. I really do. I'm going to keep that because it has a weird, unique ability. And just to be sure, there's nothing here that she can really wear or benefit from because she's got magic armor. Let's put all of this stuff from the Dwarven Dig
Let's talk
into the chest. There we go. That way it's not taking up space.
You have but to ask.
Couldn't sell that helmet. I'm just going to leave it. Wouldn't sell for anything if we could, so maybe we will come across another ammo belt at some point. Okay, well, I guess we have to deal with Edwin.
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
Been some time since I last saw you. Yeah, it has. And when I saw you, I'm pretty sure I killed you. You don't have the option to say anything about that. We didn't with Garrick either. Wait. Generic? What business brings you here? The crusade of Caelar Argent in the north. I intend to stop it before it spreads. It seems fate has offered you to me. The Shining Lady follows me, and you seek to kill her. Our interests align, and should you fail, well, no harm is done, and I am as I was. Caelar's chasing you? She's near here?
Thou runnest, or should I say, waddlest, away from the Shining Lady?
For the love of the gods, save that filth for a chamber pot. You, Odie, wizard, do you know where Caelar can be found?
Oh, she is coiled like a serpent waiting for prey, barely a day's journey from us. Okay. Well, that is all I need. Let us part ways with great haste.
I've no patience this day to teach simians their place. Pray to whatever gods you worship. We do not meet
Oh,
again.
whatever, Edwin. He can't be on the party at the same time as Minsk and Denna here anyway. Not that we would want him. Okay.
A word. I want to talk about that little speech you made before we left the gate.
Okay. Oh, hey, Cypher. Yeah, I am really loving it so far. I'm really loving it. Its Siege of Dragonspear has yet to disappoint me, I think. So, let's see. Of course, Captain Corum. What can I do for you? Some of the things people are saying about you concern me. And you didn't bring this up before you joined the party? What am I accused of? What is it these people say of me? That you were in league with Sarevok, for instance. Some on the fringe claim you're even related. Ooh. Indeed, yes. Regrettably, that last is true. You can choose your friends, but not your family. My father has a saying. Words can comfort, but blood will tell. Oh, huh. Ooh, my actions will tell you all you need to know of me. A bleak view. Prefer to think one's actions are determined by individual will. Your father's a fool, and you're no better if you believe that nonsense. Huh. You think I like being a child of the Lord of Murder? I didn't choose to be a sibling to Sarevok. All I can do is try to demonstrate my own merits. If that doesn't satisfy you, well, it will have to satisfy you. I can do no more and shouldn't have to. Yes, I love how these other ones just seem kind of plain in comparison to that one. I'm not sure if that's because Jin's intelligence or wisdom or charisma is above a certain amount. Usually when you have some fairly plain or mundane conversation options, and then in the middle you seem to randomly get like a really wordy, well thought out one or something like that. That's usually what it is it's only there because your charisma score or something similar is like above a certain point. So we'll say that one. I want to believe you. Huh. Sis, you should. I said nothing but the truth. Yeah, let's just go with that. Very well. I'll not tell anyone else of your connection to Sarevok. Even so, take care of how you're seen by those around you. One of those people may be all that stands between you and a sword someday. And if the rumors are true, if Caelar is a child of Baal, that could complicate matters significantly. Keep that in mind. And yeah, actually, we are going to have to keep our eye out for some side quests and things that we can do, because when Makin joined our party, we lost 2 reputation because people are racist against goblins. So have to deal with that, have to recover from it. I think that's the first time since our reputation hit 20, which is the maximum, that it has been less than 20. Ooh. Light reflected through a crack in the charred floor catches your attention. A search for the reflected light's source quickly uncovers a loose floorboard. Hello, does it? Oh. There, I'll do that. I'm used to Denna here being last in the order, so...
Whatever you like.
Gentress's hand mirror. What are we not quite able to... There we go. Charred remains of a small inn near the scenery, or mar the scenery alongside the coastway.
It shall be as you wish.
Yeah, this is a shame. Let's see what this mirror is. The town of Subar has earned its reputation as a lawless and dangerous place. The rampant brigandry in the area means a great many stolen goods are funneled through Subar's back rooms and inns. One of the town's residents, the halfling Gentris, crafted this mirror to help him divine the true nature of items he wished to buy. After a close call with a were-rat, Gentris decided to leave Subar for the safety of Baldur's Gate, joining a caravan traveling north. The halfling died on the road during a bandit attack, but the caravan's survivors drove off the bandits. They ensured Gentris's body and possessions made it to his relatives. Oh, it can cast Identify 3 times per day. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's awesome. 3 free Identify spells a day? Do you know how many more magic missiles that means that she can memorize? Oh, man. Oh, soon. Soon. That's a really good find. Oh my goodness. I hope that she doesn't leave at 20 reputation, because yeah, she's true neutral. So she shouldn't be like Zar and Montaron, where evil characters, if you're too heroic, they don't like it and they'll stomp off. I would think that she would stay. Yeah, Glint's not bad. But I already had Safana, so I let him go. He's still here, he's just not in our party. Tacos Vecinal. We have 2 named characters. 3 named characters. What were you thinking, Tacos? There were 7 of them. 7! What were you thinking?
We're closed.
Oh, it looks like it. Oh my goodness. Are you sure? I was hoping to find some charcoal for dinner, a pile of ashes to sleep on tonight. No, this building is absolutely gutted. What happened here? Oh, go away. I don't have the energy to talk to anyone. Let me choke on the ashes and die. Can I have your stuff once you choke and die? I love a sassy protagonist. It always makes me think of, like, Snarky Hawk from Dragon Age 2. And Kate Mulgrew. Just, you could never be a dragon. No. Can we help? I'll tell you my story if it means you'll go away. A pack of clinking crusaders got drunk and rowdy. I decided to throw them out. They decided to put my end to the torch. I lost 3 heirlooms that meant everything to me in the fire. And my wife left me, took the kids with her to Baldur's Gate. Wow. I'm sorry you had to endure all that. I can't do anything about the inn or your family. I might be able to help with the heirlooms. I've lost everything. My family, my inn, my cloak and shield, the mirror. I might have something to live for if I got the heirlooms back. Oh, I don't want to give you the mirror, though. I don't want to give you the mirror. Tell me about the mirror. This was my wife's. It's been in her family for generations. She told me it shows the truth of anything it reflects. What about the cloak? It's given to me as a memento of 5 years' service in the Beluir City Watch. It's my most treasured possession. What about the shield? Duke of Baldur's Gate personally gave me that shield as a reward for bravery. If any of the items were stolen, that one would be. Okay, I'll do my best to return these items to you. I'll be here sitting in the scorched ruins of my dreams. Okay, well, I have to see about the cloak. Oh. Ah, there's more containers over here.
Right.
Okay. Just some mundane sling bullets. Some junk. More junk.
It shall
Go
be as
over
you
here
wish.
and see what this one is.
You want me? Right.
More junk. Okay. Ooh, but
I shall attend to it in
There's a
a trice.
treasure chest or something outside. Hello.
Whatever
Is
you
it
like.
trapped? I'm very suspicious. I will save. Chest lock is damaged and half melted. No key will open it. Oh,
Thy call.
that's okay. That's all right, actually. Because we don't need a key. Oh, I've been waiting all game to do this. Aha! The knock spell.
Yes.
There we
dear.
go. Yes! That's the first time that it's mattered because Imowen and Safana have been so good at picking locks that we haven't run into one that they couldn't until just now. That's awesome. Oh boy. Okay. Wrong item type. How do we use it then? If it won't go in a quick slot. Oh, it counts as a scroll. Cloak of the Baldur Watch. Baldur is the capital city in the halfling kingdom of Luirin, and many brave halflings show their loyalty to their home by serving in the city watch. Like any large city, Baldur has its share of crime, and city guards must show alertness and courage every day they serve. While some halflings serve only a few years before moving on to other jobs or out of the city, many become lifelong members of the watch. This cloak is a reward for 5 years of service and bears an inscription in Luirin on the clasp. Luirin is actually not the name of the language, it's the name of the country. The name of the language is... Oh my gosh. What is the name of the halfling language? I can't remember. Okay, well, it's not important. The inscription reads, "Lead by example, one of the tenets of the halfling god Yondala." So, +2 AC versus giant humanoids, and +5 hit points if you're a halfling. Cool. Well, there's 2 of them.
You have but to ask.
Who's this? Refugee, who are you? Teleria.
Good day, and hello to you.
What is it you want, stranger? Could you tell me anything about these woods? I know nothing of interest and I value my privacy. Leave me alone. No. You seem like an interesting person. Why do you have a name, then?
Yes, dear.
I question why you have a name.
I'll take that.
Oh, I love that voice line. Potion of Fortitude. Okay. Looks like she might have something else.
Right. I'll take that.
Usually you pick stuff
I'll
in
take
the
that.
order that it's... Oh, hello. The sigil on this stone... Oh, a stone ally. The sigil on this stone statuette's base marks it as a Netherese wizard's work, though judging from the sigil's worn, indistinct edges, it is work originally created millennia ago. Though it may have been quite powerful at one time, the statuette has lost all but a few of its charges. Summons a lesser stone golem for 1 turn. You have to have 16 intelligence to use it. Do you have anything else? No. Okay. Well, we'll come back to you.
You have but to ask.
What about this fellow? That's it all. God help me no more, please. I've endured so much. I can take no more. What's happened? Maybe I can help. Leave me to my misery. Oh, my wealth. stolen. My home burned. I've nothing to live for. Nothing.
Nature? Phuh. Who needs it? Twigs in my hair, bugs flying around my face. Give me a city any day.
It might be annoying at times, but nature can also be beautiful.
You think this is beautiful, hmm? Anything else in the area that catches your eye?
Nope.
Brute. You think you can talk to me like that? You'd better think of something flattering to say about me, or I will make you regret the day you joined up with me.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, wait, we'll do that
Right.
over.
It shall
That's
be
very
as you
funny.
wish.
Of course, there is party banter in this game, but I was not expecting that.
Nature? Puh. You think this is beautiful?
You know what a
hmm?
beautiful woman you are.
Anything else? Is that the best you can do? I've been complimented with far more grace and authenticity. Your compliment is so pedestrian, it almost sounds like an insult.
I'm sorry?
Come back to me when you've thought of something truly complimentary to say, and maybe I'll listen.
Okay. That's fine. Sure.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
I'm afraid I have little to trade. When I fled the crusade, I had to leave much behind. Oh, what can you tell me about the goings-on in the area? We've had a spell of troubles. We're all refugees, and we banded together for survival, but some of us have vanished. 5 have gone missing so far, leaving all their possessions behind. It's a right mystery. Oh, so their possessions are just lying around. Interesting. Tell me more. I am sorrier by the day that we did not play a rogue or a bard. Now, have you any clues to what happened? I don't know anything, really. But see that tall elf woman? Tyranny is her name. She arrived right before the disappearances started. No one knows anything about her. Yes, well. New arrival is the first suspected. Well, it's a place to start. I'll speak to her. Luck to you. If you have anything to sell, I want to know about it. Ooh, a club. We don't use clubs, but it's a unique magic item, it looks like. Mosella's Cudgel +2. Mosella was disappointed when she learned that she would be finishing her apprenticeship under the tutelage of a sorcerer. Sorcerers were not known for their instructional genius. But the opportunity to work with golems was one that no enterprising young mage could reasonably pass up, and that happened to be Lystrom's specialty. Unfortunately, and it took Mosella only a few short days to discover this, Lystrom knew more about making the golems than he did about controlling them, and by the end of Mosella's first week she realized that she would need some means of protecting herself. Thus was created this cudgel that she hoped would keep the misbehaving constructs at bay. When Lystrom lost what little sanity he had, Mosella discovered that her invention worked just as well on raving lunatics. Oh, wow. Save versus alteration +2, and it's a +2 weapon +3 versus constructs. Okay, huh. Savage shortbow +2. Bow appears crudely made. The knotty length of wood has numerous stumps where twigs were pruned away and living leaves still spring from it. In spite of its apparent poor quality, the bow has clearly been enhanced with nature magic. It is rumored the wild elves of the Condlewood make good use of such weapons, especially against invading orcs and ogres. So +1 constitution if you have any elven blood, +3 extra damage versus orcs, half-orcs, and ogres. That's not bad. Now, I think Safan already has a better short bow than that. Ring of Lockpicks, you say? Derek Drack, one of the most talented burglars in the Shadow Thieves Guild, wore this ring on many of his scores. The ring enhanced Derek's already impressive lockpicking abilities. In the city of Athkatla, there wasn't a door that could not be unlocked by Derek. To activate the ring, the proper command word must be known, at which point the garnet stone on the ring will polymorph into the shape of a key that closely fits the lock. Ooh. Ooh. I think we'll take that. Oh, she can steal it. No, we have money. We'll buy it. And you know what? Oh, I gave that to the wrong person, but she doesn't have any rings. This is the victor, right? So there, give that to her. And she can have that one. That way she's got a magical attack if she needs it. Okay, let's go back down here and talk to Teleria. What is it you want, stranger? I heard some people have gone missing from this camp recently. I've heard the same, but I don't know anyone who has vanished. Have you seen anything suspicious? Let's not accuse her right away. Oh, there are too many people around. I can't say anything here. There's a clearing just inside the forest northwest of here. Meet me there and I'll tell you what I know. Okay. Oh, that's all of the petrified people. That's what was causing all of the statues up here. She's turning people into stone, I bet. Oh, man. Okay, let's save it. A lesser stone golem. Okay. We all know what this is, right? We all know what this is. Strength on... Yes, on McKinn.
Yeah?
What else we got? Bunch of nature spells. Bless. Let's do Armor of Faith. Okay, we'll try it with just that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Good day, and hello
And
to you.
here you are. I'm here. And I've my wits about me. These statues are too detailed to be carved. They're the refugees, aren't they? They are my pride and my legacy. My display is not complete, though. With my assistant's help, I will add another piece to the exhibit. You. Oh my gosh. Return these statues to life, Elf. I'll not ask you again. If I can't add you to my tableau, I'll see you destroyed. Alright, well.
Yes.
Whatever you like.
All right. Let's give them a right thrashing.
Okay.
Yes?
Go before she, gets a spell up. There we go.
How may I be of assistance?
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
What is that she has on? Acid. Did that reflect back on her somehow? Weird. I should restore the petrified statues if I can, and then return to Herod at the refugee camp. Indeed. I am so sorry, Denahir. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Okay, just a knave's robe. And stone to flesh scrolls. Good. Just what we needed.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay. Stone to flesh. Sula. It was so quiet in the stone. Almost peaceful. But terrible. Please, let me reward you. I only wish it were more. Gain a potion of healing and a protection scroll. First the crusade, now this. Thanks for freeing me, stranger. I wish I had something to thank you with, but the crusade took it all, so thanks is about it. Hope it means something to you. Means a lot to me. Absolutely. Carve you into pieces, wizard. Oh, Untbrill. Where'd she go? That cowardly wizard turned me into stone. Me! If we cross paths again, I'll send her to the afterlife. It's fine. I took care of her. What a strange sensation. Kilbelthair. In my last moments of freedom, I tried to fight back, but the magic took hold of my limbs. Were it not for you, I'd have been petrified forever. Take this, please, with my gratitude. Ooh, monster summoning 1.
The forest is so serene. I always catch myself watching for bandits, though.
Naroa says, the last thing I remember is going for a walk with Teleria. And then, oh, it was horrible. Thank you for freeing me. Thank you. I must return to camp. Indeed. And... okay, all that is left is the Goth.
You have but to ask.
Alright, so it looks like they gave us 1 extra scroll. Which makes sense, because they do that kind of thing a lot where, you know, it'll be 1 more of something than what you need, because that way if she had petrified one of our party members during the fight, we could change them back. So, let's put that in there. Anything else? Potion of invisibility. Saphana can carry that. Okay, well, let's go back and let them know what happened. Not quite what I was expecting, but still cool. It's a neat story to unfold, a little mini drama. I'm afraid I have little to trade, etc. I've returned, Herod. Teleria's dead. She was petrifying refugees for art, but I did my best to restore the victims. I heard what you did. We're all grateful to you for getting to the bottom of this matter. You're quite welcome. I took up a collection among the refugees, and we'd like you to have the money as a reward. I don't think we need that. That's fine. No, please, keep it. You need it more than I. I'm just happy I was able to help. Also, money is an infinitely renewable resource. I would rather have the reputation. Such generosity. Such selflessness. If only the world had more like you. You'll always have friends here. Farewell on your travels. There we go.
It has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
So that should get us back up to 19. Excellent.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't bode well.
Ow!
What in the world? What?
Whatever you like.
He just took 10 damage from that, and what is slowed, I think? Yeah. Whoa. Huh. Weird. Let's get her some help. I was not expecting a trap out here in the middle of
I shall
nowhere like
attend to
that.
it in a trice.
I wonder why. And 2 of them. Oh, ooh, a bunch. A bunch. Oh, gosh. I was just very lucky the first time.
Whatever you like.
What in the world?
You have but to ask.
Oh, it may have been left by these folks. Baracus. Seed. I see. We're going to have to retake the bridge. Well. Let's go ahead, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. She has ranger spells, and I want to see what they are. Okay, so she only has 1 first level slot. I'm either Cure Light Wounds or Entangle. We have a lot of healing potions, and both McKin and Jin are able to heal, so I think having a second Entangle maybe is the way to go here. Let's do that.
You have but to ask.
Here we go. Eryk is here. He's here. The elites failed. They failed. Everyone fall back. Back across the bridge. Go.
The hero is here! On their own!
The elites failed?
Gods! Wait! What are you? No, don't!
Oh, whoa. This is a terrible way to treat a bridge or any river crossing. Oh, they'll need a new way to cross the winding water, I think. I've always enjoyed a good fireworks display.
This is our chance to prove ourselves to Caelar. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat, quick!
Oh, we have a boss arena.
Take them! This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Oh, man.
I shall.
Your orders?
What is it this time?
Speaking of Entangle.
This is the end for...
Oh, there goes some of them. Okay, well, let's not hold back. Let's see. Flaming arrow on that archer back there. Keratin Basher. 12 fingers. Seed. Baracus. Who's this? Ivan. And Elwood Dowser is the one who died. That was the wizard. Another acid arrow. Let's focus on these spellcasters.
Battle!
Yes, it shall be as you will.
Okay.
Thy called.
Curse you, Javis. You know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
Oh, there's the lady herself.
Heffernan, what happened here?
Oh.
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
Forgive me, mistress, please.
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words.
There's still a fight.
Crusaders, stand down!
Everyone lower your weapons! The Shining Lady commands it!
I am Caelar Argent. I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
This may be our only opportunity to communicate directly with Caelar. We have to take it.
Well, perhaps I can persuade her to end this madness now before more lives are lost.
This is new. She's never been willing to speak to anyone representing the council before. If she'll talk to you, well, I doubt she's here to surrender, but we should hear what she has to say.
Let's do it.
And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it?
Speak your piece.
We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farron shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed.
Destiny, pressure from the council, yes. You were what brought me here. The attempt you made on my life, the damage you've wrought across the land.
I am not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you.
Okay, yes, it did render Immelwyn unconscious, but was not a fatal dose. We know that. I mean, you did still stab us and poison us, though. It's really hard sometimes to stay in character. That's always the challenge with D&D, isn't it? It's hard not to play yourself, because I'd be like, no. You stabbed me with a poisoned knife. I don't care what the dosage was. But it is true. We know it was not a fatal dose.
It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together. I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the council not to oppose me.
Ooh, the Grand Dukes will not be turned, nor will the Lords of Waterdeep, nor the rulers of Daggerford.
In our lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Torah.
Okay, so I was right. That's what I worried about after we saw her in the scrying pool in the last stream. She thinks she's gonna march into hell and save all of those people who were, like, taken by the devils. Cannot march into the 9 hells and claim the devils do. It's madness even to consider it.
You're willing to condemn the unjustly imprisoned to an eternity of torment, then? Eternity, Ballspawn. Consider this. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you feel is right? Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear, a tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones. Every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death. But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned. And I will not turn a deaf ear.
Yes, I am not without sympathy for the souls of Dragonspear, Caelar. But what you attempt lacks strategy, and worse, ignores what could happen, perhaps again.
You have done little to fight the calling in your own blood, and you cannot
that's
judge
not
me for
true.
the same ball spawn. Murder beats in your heart, justice and salvation in mine. In the end, we will see which beats stronger.
No, we've done a lot to fight the calling in our own blood. In fact, Ball was really upset about it. Ooh. I cannot let you do this, Caelar. You've already brought harm upon the living. Soon you will do the same to the dead.
I regret the loss of those who stood against me, and trust that in death, they will come to understand what I could not show them in life. I will honor their passing with the return of the Dragon Spear dead.
Yeah, thanks for dropping in, Buddha. We're glad to have you. Always glad when you can be here. I can say less about Caelar, though. She's definitely one of those, like, she means well, but she's not thinking clearly.
Your father was the Lord of Murder. Countless lives were stolen in his name. What if you could restore that balance, bring back those unjustly taken? Would you? Or is the call of your sire's blood too strong?
Had you seen the streets of Baldur's Gate, felt the desperation of those your crusade has displaced, you would realize the folly of your words.
Very well. If this is your choice, then meet me at Dragonspear Castle, and we shall end this.
Your arrogance will be your undoing, Caelar. Surrender, and you might survive what's to come. Yep, that's it. That is perfect, Crow. The path to hell is literally paved with her good intentions.
Arrogant. I serve the gods. You serve the corrupt, the ignorant, ones consumed with territory, gold, power. Is that also your legacy? Do you stand with them, or for something
Oh,
greater?
honey, no, do not get me twisted.
Only I can challenge the fiends of the Nine Hells.
Uh-oh.
I must carry my mission out
Uh-oh.
to its end.
Uh-oh, ding, 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 ding. We got a chosen one, folks. Oh, she thinks she's a protagonist. Only I can challenge the fiends of the Nine Hells. Oh, somebody has been really whispering some wild shit in her ear.
You and I will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
Oh, boy. Brief examination of the smoking rubble left in the wake of the crossing's destruction convinces you no effort will make this way across the winding water passable anytime soon. Are we just going to let them go?
You have but to ask.
You be quiet.
Huh. You just put a river between me and more gold than I can count. I should cut you down where you stand. The crusade was paying you 4 gold pieces to do the Shining Lady's bidding? Oh. You serve Caelar for mere gold?
Does I look like someone who does the gods' work, especially the gods her shiningness serves? Don't care what that Heffernan says. Caelar's kind'd never lower themselves to our level. I serve Caelar for the gold, not the honor, and gold doesn't care whether you live or die.
I am not a servant to carry so much. I have dropped it.
Pick up the rest of that.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Oh, the woman is mad, yet her followers are blind to it. Indeed.
Shin Eryk, are you all right? We heard an explosion.
Oh, yep. I'm fine, but we'll need to find another place to cross the winding water.
The bridge is down. Gods, half Baldur's Gate's trade come through here.
The council is having enough trouble dealing with Caelar's refugees. With the coastway impassable, the city could fall into chaos.
You're right about that, but I fear there's little we can do about it.
Ooh. Well, all the city's problems have Caelar at their source. Let us make our way to Dragonspear.
Evil has taken root in the castle of the Dragonspear. The sooner we get there, the sooner we could pull it up by the stump.
Boarskir Bridge is our best bet to cross the Winding Water now, though it's a 10-day away. You should return to camp and talk to Corporal Duncan. He'll know the best way forward.
I've got a few ideas myself, but I agree we should talk to Corporal Duncan. Perhaps we could speak about Caelar first.
So that was Caelar. I'm beginning to understand why so many have flocked to her banner.
She will be a formidable foe, but her arrogance will be her undoing.
I've seen the arrogant prosper too often to count on it. But
Fair
I hope
enough.
you're right. Let's head back to camp. With Timora's favor, we might make Boarskir Bridge before the crusade sets up another ambush for us.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Random bear? Hello.
A wizard's might!
You have but to ask.
Any more traps over here on this side? That was a fun little cutscene. Very dead burr. Such dead burr. The deadest. Okay, well, Let's see. I'm gonna give her those potions. That is a potion of absorption. Save that for later. Dagger +1. Darts of stunning. Wand of frost. Knew this. Bolts +1, sure. Knave's robe, yep. Oh, we need to look for that shield too, actually. Bullets +1, we'll hang on to those. A sling +1. Festering spear +1, ooh. The razor-sharp tip of the spear easily cuts through armor and down to the bone. Victims of its devastating attacks bleed heavily as their wounds instantly fester and weep, dazing them with pain and making it difficult to continue the battle. Yeah, honestly, Crow, just cut down a few trees. It's not that big a deal. And they didn't even blow up most of the bridge, like just one middle section of it. Inflicts 2 points of bleeding damage per hit, 1 point per round. On a critical hit, targets infected by disease. -2 penalty to strength and dex for 1 turn. Otherwise a +1 spear. That's pretty good. I think we might keep that. Because that's better than just the regular +1 spear I think Jaheira had. And studded leather +1. Okay. Wait, was there anything? We didn't find that shield. I hope one of those guys wasn't carrying it.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Not seeing a shield. But both of them are the shield wielders. And...
Pleasure it is to meet you.
Ooh. There's always room for another generic. The cause could use one such as you. And with you, not even the hells could stop us. I might consider it had Caelar not already made an attempt on my life, or whatever that was. Your sense of duty gives you strength, as it does Our Lady. It's an admirable trait in these times. Ooh, duty to Caelar's madness, not strength. Return to your former lives and do not die on her behalf. You've heard the lady's words, but you do not yet understand. Open your eyes before it's too late. Don't know about that. Okay, let's... There we go.
I wouldn't give for a cozy inn and a hot
That helped.
bath.
I was worried I was going to have to load it to get rid of the spell. Or the sound. The spell, listen to me. Okay, so we have a knave's robe. We have... Oh, can he identify this? No, okay. We know... There we go. Yes, Blessed Silence. Dagger +1. This wand. Some arrows. This is Potion of Invulnerability. We need to make sure we remember that we have that. Potions of Explosions. Very good, because that is a fireball in a bottle. Hanging on to that. Arrows of Fire. We'll give those to her. Two-handed sword +1. Composite longbow +1. That's the festering spear. We'll hang on to that and put it back in our stash. Oops, there we go. And this. Black Pit's Flyer. Someone has written, "Bet on the squirrel. The squirrel always wins," atop this crumpled parchment. Closed for a time, but now returned. Witness the peril, the power, the pageantry of the Black Pits. Fearsome wild animals battle for supremacy. What will emerge the victor? The ferocious wolverine, the brawling black bear, the slithering basilisk, or perhaps the aggressive ankheg? Come see the greatest battles of our age and place your bets on which creature will emerge from the pits alive. Oh, you gotta love it. Potion of Fortitude.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Okay, let's sell our junk. Whatever it is that he'll buy, anyway. Which won't be everything. Studded leather armor. Have anything else? What about in here? Oh, wait a minute. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And this knave's robe. There we go. So these bolts and that wand we'll have to sell back in camp. Alright, so it looks like... Yep, here we go. This is what I did not try earlier. I did not realize. We can leave this map and go to other maps. I think maybe if I had brought the cursor close enough to the edge, like I didn't pay attention, I was not really even seeing that. Because this is plot-based, right? So I guess in my head the adventure was kind of on rails, which is not necessarily fair. Ah, there we go. Coastway Forest. So here we can see there's Baldur's Gate. There's Dragonspear Castle up there. Coalition Camp. That's where we're heading. That's where all of the allied armies will be, I'm assuming. So, the shield is in this area. It looks like another character has it who we did not see here at the Coastway Crossing. We can only get here while we are here because we don't come back to this area. So, I don't think that there is...
It shall be.
Oh my gosh. That ice storm is still going over there. Okay, so we need to go that way. Let's go back to the camp first. We will sell a few things. We'll sell those bolts and that wand that we don't need. We'll rest, get our spell slots back, heal everybody. We have plenty of healing that we have not used, thankfully, so even though Corwin and Jin are fairly injured, they should be back at full health if we sleep one time. And then we will head over there to the woods.
We heard an explosion. What's going on?
Oh, the crusade brought the bridge down. Strike the camp, Duncan. We need to move sooner than later. Let's go.
It'll take us some time to break camp and scout the best way for the troops to take. Meet us at Bridgeport when you're ready. I'll mark the directions on your map if you don't know the way.
You are welcome here.
Ooh. Oh, Phyllis. Oh, that's right. That guy. Oh, this is the treasurer who lost all of our money. Oh, there. Oh, thank the gods. I thought I'd never catch up to you. Phyllis, what are you doing here? Oh, making good on my debt to you. I appreciate the effort, my friend, but you shouldn't have made it. I've gotten by without the gold you lost. But I did lose it, and that haunts me, Eryk. It haunts me. I will see you repaid, I swear it, and today is the first step on the path that will see what is rightfully yours returned.
If you've got their gold, stop yammering and hand it over.
Well, I put the word out I was looking for gold, and a fairly large quantity of it, but actual coins are hard to come by. An artisan named Foxley did have this, though.
Is that a bust of the hero cast in gold?
What? Well, it's gold, right? And I lost a fair amount of your gold, so I thought this would, go some way towards making up for that. Oh my gosh, I love it, Ophelis. This is worth more to me than any mere gold coins ever could be. Consider your debt paid, my friend. Sure, that's so generous. Oh, no, I can't do that. I failed you, and I failed Grand Duke Belt. I'll not rest until I've corrected my mistake. You have my word on that. I'll go now. By the time you return to Baldur's Gate, I'll have your money, if not before. You can take that to the bank, which, now that I think of it, would probably have been a better idea than leaving it with me. So, yes, going now. Farewell. Oh my god. Okay, should watch for Ophelis in case he tries to repay me again. Lol. Keep an eye out for that guy, he'll try to pay you back. Okay. Sell this crap. There we go, and that should be it. Yeah, we don't have anything else. This gold bust. This is a garish likeness of your own head cast in pure gold. You do not feel that it is accurate, and doubt anyone would be able to recognize your visage. It's worth 300 gold pieces. Okay. Now listen. It must be 4 inches tall. It has to be like paperweight sized, because if it is actually like a life-sized statue of Eryk's head, that is worth way more than 300 gold pieces, because it would take more gold than is in 300 gold pieces to make that statue. Which means, for now, let's see who's got it. That is 10 pounds of gold. We're just going to put that in the bag of holding, and we're going to hang on to it, because I don't know if maybe we'll need that later or something? Question mark? Okay, let's put the festering spear in there. I think that'll be good for now. He will let us rest, right? Third, I think, is the one who gives us a bed. Yes, we would like to rest. Okay, there we go. Good. Everyone's healed. And we don't have to go all the way back up there because we can leave from here. So let's Do a little save. We got more treasure and experience from that second fight anyway, so we might as well save this version of it. Safana's not far from a level, 11,000. She needs less than 40,000. We need less than 12. Let's see if this does it. Okay, so we're going to have to go the long way around. So we've got to go to the Trollclaw Woods. Well, we'll go to the Coastway Forest first. Oh, whoa. And that's what happens when I don't get what I want. What? Is that Sky? Or Ski, as her dad calls her. What in the world? Oh my God. Eryk, what are you doing here? Why didn't you help me fight these beasts? Oh my gosh. My apologies. Had I arrived sooner, I certainly would have helped. Not that you seem to need it. What are you doing here anyway? My duty. And you? I was at the camp. Boring. Then I spotted this clod lurking around Belagarm's supply tent. I think the oaf thought he was being stealthy, if you can believe that. He was trying to poison our rations. I snuck up behind him and gave him the scare of his life. He took off running and there was nobody nearby to stop him, so I went after him. Then I had an idea. It nearly worked too. He had no idea he was being followed. Unfortunately, his friend there knew his business. He spotted me and, well, here we are. Oh. You should not have ventured out of the camp alone, Sky. You put yourself in danger. That's what I wanted. That's why I became a part of this whole stupid expedition, so I could have a little excitement. Oh my gosh. Military organizations avoid excitement when they can. It would be wise to do the same. Yes, this one though. This is no game, Sky. You endanger far more than yourself by acting in so reckless a fashion. You think these louts were a danger to me? You really don't know what I can do you? Here I thought you were just playing along. You're part of something larger than yourself now. There are people on this expedition whose lives depend on you fulfilling your responsibilities as a flaming fist. All right, I understand. Return to your fellows and explain what happened. Should something like this occur again, I beg you, please exercise the discipline I know you've got within you. I'd like to think you're right, Eryk, but I'm not so sure. I will go back to the camp, though. I need to think about this.
You have but
Good.
to ask.
You should think about this. A rabbit. Ugh, terrifying. Okay, is this going to be... This doesn't look like it's a full-sized map. It looks a little smaller. So, let's explore and see what there is to find. Ooh. Hello. Oh, that rabbit's pushing around Isabella and Ekros.
Stop there. Are you living or dead?
Well, I'm alive, for the moment at least.
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
We'll see. What's your business here? Ooh, I saw your camp. Are you followers of the Shining Lady?
Crusaders? Pfft. Do we look like we've nothing better to do than fan a mad woman's ego? No. The work we do has actual value. Right now, we hunt a vicious undead creature. Keep out of our way.
Really, Isabella, there's no need to be rude. It's really odd how some of these characters' lines are voiced and some are not. And it's a little jarring when, like, this guy spoke up and then his next line is not, so I don't always know when I need to jump in with a narration or not. I wish they would make up their mind, and so far that's about the only critique I think that I have of Siege of Dragonspear is I wish that they would exercise consistency with the voice lines. Because it seems kind of random, and I'm not sure if that's, like, if there's a glitch where the game is not pulling the voice files and they are there, or if legit some of these, like this one, are just not voiced for some inexplicable reason. I don't know. Anyway, what sort of creature are you hunting? We're hunting a vampire, if you must know. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got things to do. Push off. Hmm. Oh, oh. Okay, one thing at a time. A vampire, so vile a creature shouldn't be allowed to exist. Let me help you destroy it. We have the vampire cornered. He's riddled the path with traps, so we can't get to him. But by the same token, his only way out is through us. We expect him to appear any moment. You ready for a fight? Sure. Look, there, in the trees. Solak. Ah, hunters, more of you this time. Your days of slaughtering innocents are over. And that one there, he's agreed to kill me without knowing so much as my name? Oh, yes, by all means. Let's introduce ourselves before the stabbing begins.
My name is Solak, though that is of little consequence. What matters is that I've done no harm to these fanatics so bent on my destruction. I ask you, is this
okay,
right?
had his voice way off. He's got a stereotypical, we'll call it a Ravenloft voice.
Enough talk! Kill the monster, now!
No, let him speak. If he has to speak, make him speak quickly. How many people have you fed on? How many have died at your hand?
I am what I am, but even a creature such as I can serve a
That's
purpose
true.
in this world. Let me pass, and you will be richly rewarded by my master.
Who is your master?
Again, I cannot say, but I assure you he is very wealthy.
I'm sorry. No, I can't let you go. I don't have your victims' deaths on my conscience. Oh. I'll drain you dry and use your corpses as cordwood. Okay, well that was a quick switch, so...
Ha! My aim is true!
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Oh, we need... spiritual clarity. On Minsk, who is dire charmed. Who's that? A dire wolf.
Let's see how long you... Ha! My aim is true! Right. Ow!
There we go. Stop hitting Minsk.
I shall attend to it in a
The
trice.
monster got away!
This isn't over yet. Where could the creature have gone?
He must have returned to his tomb. It's somewhere down the path. We hadn't found it yet. He'll reform there, but it'll take time. Here, take this stake. If you can find Solak, stake him through the heart.
Indeed. I want to talk to the wizard.
Isabella? Our friend is still here?
Oh.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Oh, there was that entangle from Corwin's bow. Okay, let's do another find traps.
It shall be as you wish.
She's got the shield. I want to know why. What is this? The steel's original purpose has been lost to time. Markings on its surface have been worn down to ghosts of the characters once etched there. Oh, come on.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Really, y'all?
It shall be as you wish.
There we go. Okay.
Yes, dear.
Come on, are there any more? Yes.
I will.
Yes, dear.
You have but to
Okay,
ask.
looks like that might be it. I hope. I hope there's not more than that and we're just missing it. Let's let them know. You disarm the traps. Are you sure you got them all? I don't want to risk walking into the one snare you missed. The vampire's harmless now. Just go find the body and stake it. Maybe. Let's see.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You have but to ask.
Okay. Wooden stake. Can kill a vampire if driven through its heart. Well. Oh, Solak lies here pale as death. His body slowly regenerates, but it will be some time before it is fully healed.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, there we go. Your stake pierces the vampire's heart. It shrieks, writhing in agony, then collapses into a pile of dust.
Yes, dear.
In a tick.
Yes.
Boot and a half of speed? What?
Whatever you like.
17 gold. And a necklace. Put that there. Boot and a half of speed. It is impossible to tell whether they were ravaged by time or overuse, but either way, the result is a pair of once fine boots reduced to a patchy assemblage of leather fragments that remain together more out of habit than anything else. In this condition, their only possible use is as a meal for someone who's unbelievably hungry, but a decent cobbler might be able to restore them to their former glory. Okay. So it could be another pair of boots of speed if we hang on to it. Well, let's do that then. We'll let you hold that. Solak's scroll. Solak, you must depart Borlock's crypt at once. I need not tell you to travel the back roads and take care not to be discovered. When you reach Athkatla, one of my minions there will supply the crypt's location. Do not disappoint me. Signed, L. L.
It shall be as you wish. It shall be as you wish. You have but to ask.
Oops. Alright, let's let them know.
It shall be as you wish.
What news?
Okay. I wanted to thank you for your help killing Solak. I wanted to, but I can't, as he was slain with no help from you whatsoever. No, he's been destroyed and will kill no more. I had a feeling you wouldn't have difficulty finishing Solak off. Few things will keep me from driving evil from the world wherever I find it. Here, take this shield. It belonged to the halfling whose inn burned down east of here. Return it to him with my apologies. Oh, good. Okay. I was wondering how we would follow up on that, because if that was his shield, I was going to be like, if you're actually a good person, if you're actually like a paladin or something, you have to return it. And it's gold as well. Take it, please. May it aid you on your travels. Okay, well, thank you. Good luck on your travels as well. Until we meet again. 250 gold, 9,000 experience points.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
Hello again. Hope your travels find you well. Oh, okay. So this... Shield of Barnassus, the Suncatcher. Ooh. Barnassus, a cleric of Lathander, created a polished bronze shield hundreds of years ago in order to battle a Medusa rumored to be lurking in the catacombs beneath his city. Barnassus tracked the Medusa to her lair and realized almost too late that what he faced was no ordinary Medusa, but one that had also succumbed to the curse of vampirism. Ooh. Ooh. Barnassus closed his eyes and charged forward, ready to take down his enemy or die trying. Lathander rewarded Barnassus's bravery by filling the room with sunlight while the priest slew the Medusa. So it's +3 to AC, but it doesn't apply against missile attacks. 15% chance that anyone attacking the wielder in melee takes 1d4 points of fire damage and becomes blinded for 2 rounds. Also can cast Sunfire once per day. Well, that's cool. Now, anything else down here? More rabbits. I've seen enough Monty Python to be worried.
Let's
I'm
give them a
looking
right
forward
thrashing.
to this.
Oh, uh-oh.
Fear me.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
give them a
looking
right
forward
thrashing.
to this.
No try I shall give.
Let's see. You two. Shoot the weak ones.
Die!
You want me?
Watch out!
Someone quaffed a potion and it's like,
Fight if you must, but you're not winning.
no, it's not that wolf, right?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, okay. For just a second, I was worried that we had killed them also, but I don't think that's the case. These wargs. Where's the fireball? Oh, I hope not. Here we go. Cast fireball. Orc archer, warg, arc archer, orc warrior, orc leader, warrior, blah 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 blah. Okay, so. Alright. We're good. That wasn't us. The orcs killed them before we got here. Which is terrible, but we didn't kill them with a fireball, and that's what matters. Okay.
I am not a
Right,
servant to
right.
carry so much. I have dropped it.
+1 arrows. Gem blade +1. Ooh. A halfling named Tinny originally owned this bejeweled dagger, a thief on the streets of Saerloon. Tinny always scraped to make ends meet. Sick of being poor, he prayed to Brandobarus every night for a month, begging the god to help him become the richest thief in Saerloon. Brandobarus, I think, is the halfling god of, like, mischief or wealth or something like that. Finally, one night, Tinny stabbed his mark in a mugging gone wrong and was shocked to see a gem fall out of the victim's wound. Tinny eagerly grabbed the gem, rejoicing in his newfound wealth. Stories of Tinny's good fortune spread quickly. A few days later, he was found stabbed to death in his bed, his dagger gone. 20% chance per hit that a random gem will be generated in the wielder's inventory. It's a +1 dagger with 0 speed factor. Whoa. Okay, wait, why does it say 30? Charges though. Oh, if it only has 30 charges, that makes it a lot less cool. Okay. Potion of Mind focusing, she's got one of those. Crusader Tract. Thick sheet of parchment is rolled tightly and tied with a bit of patterned ribbon. The shining lady, the shining hair and glowing eyes of our great leader Caelar Argent tell a tale of the divine. She is the last and greatest member of a line birthed of gods and a family of paladins. For generations the Argents served as noble knights of Lathander. Caelar believed she too would join the ranks of the Order of the Aster, but her vision was too vast for the Order's limited faith. Her demands to take unflinching action against the forces of evil fell on deafened ears. Caelar left the knighthood, seeking a means by which to fulfill her righteous vision. Scrawled notation says no mention of her transgression or its abominable repercussions. Records must exist in Waterdeep. When you receive these notes, seek out the Order's chapter house to see what you can find. Ooh. Transgression with abominable repercussions, you say? An auspicious meeting. Caelar wandered the world alone, learning all she could of the evils that threatened it. The knowledge she gained filled her with anguish. Hers was a vision of glory, but how could she bring that glory to a dark world, doing naught but growing darker? Her doubts took her to a bridge overlooking the winding way. She looked into the dark waters flowing below and questioned all she had once believed to be true. Perhaps she was wrong. Perhaps she had not been chosen to rid the world of evil. It was in this, her greatest moment of doubt, that Brother Heffernan appeared. Seeing in him a good and gentle soul, Caelar told Heffernan of her troubles, and when her tale was told, he said, "The people of the land long for righteousness. The gods have blessed you with a vision. You know what you must do." And Caelar did. Another scrawled notation. We know too little about this Heffernan. Caelar relies fully on him, but does he serve her interests or his own? When I return to Burdusk, I'll see what information I can dig up. Our glorious purpose. Together, Caelar and Heffernan called out to the people of Faerun. From the coasts and the plains, the mountains and the deserts, men and women of courage and righteous conviction answered Caelar's call, flocking to the Shining Lady's banner. The fulfillment of Caelar's vision is at hand. Goodness and justice will prevail, with your help. Together we will free the unjustly damned, and smite the evil that dares lay claim on mortal souls. An age of light is about to break through the darkness. Will you be a part of it? Another notation. This crusade may be more dangerous than we initially thought. We have agents near Baldur's Gate. I'll ask them to investigate the Crusader camp near Bridgefort. Perhaps we can head Caelar off before she does too much damage. So other people are moving against her, have concerns of their own. Gems, potions, this ring.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Anything else over here?
How may I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, so whoever those folks were, perhaps they were investigating the crusade. Who are you?
It is good to see a friendly face in the wilderness.
Oh, it's Rasad, the monk from Nashkel. Right, and we couldn't recruit him back in Baldur's Gate. Huh. Yes, I recognize you. You're the monk who worked at the Iron Throne, tending to refugees.
I heard of the Flaming Fist's march north, and I desire to join. I believe our paths may converge for a time. I left the city and have been traveling north, hoping to catch up with you. It seems I have accomplished my goal.
Well, we don't need your help at the moment, but we might later wait in camp.
If that is your wish, my friend, may Selune smile upon you.
Sure. Take all the allies we can get. Right? Didn't miss anything down here, did we? Okay. Looks like that's it, I think, for this area. You know, because that's where we came in at. There's the cave. A crude painted sign on the far side of this pond reads, "Welcome to our OOL. Notice there is no P in it. Please keep it that way." Our OOL. Notice there's no P in it. Please keep it that way. Okay. Alright. Sure. Okay. Oh, man.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend
we?
yourself.
Ooh, orcs and trolls battle in this clearing. A foul smell wafts from the northeast.
Boo likes the forest. And I do too. There is much to nibble here.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do this, let's do it right.
What is it this time?
Okay, we'll call that good enough.
It shall be as you wish.
Ooh. What in the world? Orc priest.
To battle! Prepare for thine end!
Let's do this. And this.
It shall be as you wish.
What in the world? Oh, that's a troll. Oh, this is the first time we've actually seen trolls. This is what I was talking about. We have to use fire or acid in order to actually finish them off, or they don't die. See, there we go. Now it's dead. That's why, specifically why I kept those this whole time.
It shall be as you wish.
Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's a cave. Is that hide armor? Yeah. Lord, I'm just trying to pick all this stuff up. There we go. Okay. Arrows of fire, which we will give to her. There we go. We'll go ahead and switch to those since there are trolls about.
Sword first.
It shall be as you
Can
wish.
we save? Yeah, okay, so this is not a normal, like, random encounter because you can't save during, like, when those are
It shall be as you wish.
the case. Let's do another bless. 'Cause it feels like we're about to sneak up on something bad.
You have but to ask.
Gold necklace, what's this? Historical treatise of Dragonspear Castle. Ooh, I want that. Pick that up.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
How big is this map? Okay, not very big. Good. About to say. Small troll. Oh, Oh, we are not doing
How may I be
that.
of assistance?
Oh man, come on. Oh! Nobody select. That's why nothing's happening. It's like, uh-oh.
You're already a ghost. And I need healing.
Okay. There we go. Those flaming arrows will take care of any trolls that
Come on.
that go down.
Fall down now.
What is it this time?
Come on.
Ha! My aim is true.
There we go.
Coming for you.
That was almost nasty because I just didn't realize that I was only clicked on one person somehow.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, let's heal McKin there.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So this was a troll cave. Too far away to examine that, yes.
It shall be as you wish.
Pool's water is murky and there's very little light in the cave. No matter how hard you look, you cannot see what lies beneath the surface. Can someone with dark vision see?
In a tick.
Ah, with the help of infravision, you spot a tunnel beneath the surface. You could dive into the pool and explore the tunnel. Hey.
Sword first.
What's here? A winter wolf pelt and a skull. Ooh, this is very quickly getting kind of cool.
It shall be as you wish.
Ooh, that's less cool.
Fear me. Come on. All right.
Ooh, this is, Okay, come on.
Need healing.
Ooh, that's some kind of, like, bad, nasty troll. Giant troll, yep.
Do it in a tick.
Okay. Put some acid on there.
Let's give them a
Time to end you.
Stop and help me. Yes, dear.
And you've got fire arrows as well, don't you? Here we go. You take care of that.
Trouble.
Take care of that. Everyone else hit this one. Oops. Trolls are bad news. We do not like.
Ow!
Hells, I missed.
There we go. Ooh wee.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, what is that? Sunfire. Hang on to that. And some kind of sling, you say.
You have but to ask.
And we're really going to have to rest after this. Some water opals and some pearls.
Yes,
nice.
It shall be as you wish.
And a bunch of experience points, so worth it. That was cool, hiding it behind the infravision. I like that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Because that's simple, but also realistic, and it's something that never comes up in the game. So that's really good. That tells me, again, that Siege of Dragonspear feels to me like it was done by people who played Baldur's Gate and were fans of it, but who went, hey, you know, like...
Time to end you.
Like, what didn't come up when I played it that I would have liked to have seen? What did Baldur's Gate not do that I wanted from it? Okay. Those, and let's see. She can have the rest. That's probably good for now. And then Sunfire, and what did this become? Firefly +2. The sling, carefully carved from yew wood, has tiny fireflies engraved along its length. When a sling stone is fired, the fireflies glow with a soft golden light. The sling was crafted and blessed by a priestess of Yondala, and so grants its full abilities only to halfling wielders. So halflings get +2 to saving throws, but otherwise it is a +2 sling that deals 1 fire damage at speed factor 4. That's really cool, because the 1 fire damage means that suddenly it's really useful against certain kinds of undead and against things like trolls. Because even if you are not using fire-based bullets, you're dealing that +1 fire damage will fight back the regeneration. Now this is just a +3 sling with speed factor 3, so overall this is better, but this is a great secondary weapon for Dennehair to keep. Yeah. Yeah, I dig that. So let's... There we go, we'll do it like that. Sunfire can go in there. And then this we're going to return. I hope we get to keep that mirror. I don't care about the shield or the cloak, but I really hope we get to keep the mirror. Okay, I think that's everything. And what does this say? How long is this? Okay, we'll read this when we get back to camp. Let's go back and rest. That was a cool encounter.
You have but to ask.
Especially for it to be theoretically a random encounter. Yes, please let us rest. Okay, we are mostly healed.
A pleasant enough walk, though I feel solitary so far from civilization's walls.
Here we go. Minsk can cast Cure Light Wounds. He never gets to do that. And his cure spells are only useful outside of combat anyway, so... Let's go turn in this quest. Let's see what we have to
Is there something
give
I can
up
do
and
for
what we
you?
have to keep. Let's... No, why'd you ask?
I simply thought that if we're to travel together, face Caelar Argent together, we might do well to get to know one another.
See, Did they put a romance in this? I don't know that I want to accidentally romance somebody. I'm starting to wonder about that because of, like, the thing that Savannah asked earlier, because there is romance in Baldur's Gate 2. You actually can romance your party members. I suspect you'll know all of me you want to and more before our business with the Shining Lady's at an end.
Let's concentrate on the mission, then. If we can do what the Grand Dukes have asked, I'll be satisfied.
Oh. Would that everyone were so easy to satisfy.
You think it'll be easy? I admire your optimism, if nothing else. Let's go.
I want to be friendly with her, but I don't know that she needs to be Eryk's girlfriend. Alright, let's go up here and speak with Tacos. And see what becomes of our magic mirror. Man, I really hope that we get to keep it.
Oh, it's you again. We're still closed.
Now, we found the items you wanted. I don't believe it. I thought for sure the bandits would murder you in the forest. No, I'm not beaten so easily. You truly are a hero, sir. Here, please take this dart as a token of my gratitude. I considered using it to kill myself, but I've a reason to go on now, thanks to you. I really would rather have the mirror. A dart? So thank you, I guess. Oh. Now I have to get going. If I'm lucky, I can catch my wife before she gets too far. Hopefully she'll take me back. Her leaving you in the midst of all your tragedy was a little cold. Are you sure you want her back? This isn't the first time she's left after the inn burned down. We'll make up right enough. If you say so, good luck then. I'm coming, my love. Oh. 3,000 experience points. That's 1,000 per item. Oh, can you? Ooh, normally I don't do that, but we just got 3,000 XP, and we didn't even get any reputation for that. Honestly, that's kind of a shitty reward for that quest. Even if this dart is, like, returning. So, yeah, okay, if that's the case, I am gonna load it, for sure. And, because I want to keep the mirror. The shield and the cloak are useless to us, but...
It's you again. We're still closed.
Ooh, okay, here we go. A dart, that's all. I return priceless heirlooms to you, and a dart is all I get for my efforts. Fine, fine, you've made your point. Since you helped me out, you can take one of the heirlooms. Definitely the mirror. Good. Because your wife doesn't sound super great anyway, maybe? Perhaps? So, we'll take her family heirloom and not yours. Okay, excellent. And we still got 3,000 XP. Good. Good. 3 free identify spells a day is really awesome. And honestly, those were all really good magic items. So in a video game context, returning all of those to him and getting basically nothing back for it is kind of shitty. Biter +2, this dart gleams like a streak of light when flying through the air. When it hits its target, it releases a tiny acid droplet before soaring back to the hand that threw it. Sometimes the acid manages to burn a hole in the target's armor. Ooh, okay, so it is an infinite dart. 10% chance per hit of penalizing target's armor class by 1 for 1 turn. +2 to hit, and +1 acid damage speed factor 0, so it's very quick. Turns to the wielder's hand when thrown. Excellent. That's actually maybe worth keeping. I'm still hoping that eventually when Denahir levels up again, we're gonna, like, darts is the only weapon proficiency I think that she doesn't have that she can even learn, except for, does she have daggers? She doesn't have daggers. But she doesn't need daggers because she has quarterstaff, so I'd rather have darts. That gives her ranged options. Ooh, less than 7,000. Less than 8,000. That's not bad. Thank you. I'm glad that you told me that, because that was really disappointing. And I've gotten used to with Jen, like, just saying, you know, oh, hey, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. But honestly, I probably would have left it if we'd gotten +1 reputation, but we didn't even get any rep for it. We got 3,000 experience points and basically nothing. The dart is okay. I'm not mad about the dart, but... Alright, I guess...
Liberated for our cause.
Oh, there's Rasad. Good. I guess that it's time to go on along, then. Let's do that before we say good evening to the stream.
With the coastway crossing destroyed, the only safe route across the winding water is Boriskir Bridge, where your father Baal was murdered by the mad god Eryk. Each step toward the distant landmark fills you with unease. You are not alone in that. The Flaming Fists also fear what may lie ahead. If Caelar has destroyed Boriskir Bridge, the expedition will not reach Dragonspear Castle in time to stop the crusade. The forces of Baldur's Gate and its allies will be outmatched, slaughtered. These fears grip your allies, but also drive them forward. The anxious whispers fall silent when the march is called to a halt less than a day's travel from Boriskir. The Flaming Fist sets up camp and prepares for the next meeting with the crusade, while you plan your next move.
Okay. So yeah, I think I recalled my lore correctly. It's Eryk killed Baal using mask in the form of a sword. Okay. Well, so this is going to be a very important spot for us. Important location.
I am sorry for your loss, but rest assured that your husband's sacrifice will never be forgotten. Signed, yours ever in faith, Caelar Argent.
I am sure the family will find your words most comforting, milady.
More letters of condolence, my lady? Surely there are other more urgent matters that require your attention?
I am not of a mind to argue this again, Heffernan.
Their deaths lay heavy on us all, my lady. But they sacrificed themselves for a greater good. Letting their passing distract us would do them a disservice. Condolences can wait.
You are correct. We cannot afford distractions at this juncture. Gather the faithful. We have much to do.
We already know Heffernan is shady, so... Okay. Oh, there we go.
The word on the road is that Caelar's followers have taken Boriskir Bridge and surrounded Bridgeport. We'll not cross the winding water.
That's what I was waiting for. I figured that once we got out of the cutscene, there would be a convo.
The watches have been set and scouts deployed, Corporal? The last thing we need is a band of trolls catching us unawares.
Trolls we can handle. It's the crusade that worries me. We should make contact with those in Bridgeport. If there are when you left.
Let's see. I'll scout to the north. Perhaps I can find a way to reach the fort's defenders.
Be prudent in your ranging. One of our scouts stumbled onto a troll cave to the northwest. She barely made it back alive.
Okay, more trolls. You might do well to grab some fire arrows from Belagarm before you move too far from the camp. See, another one, like, every line he had just now was voiced, except this one. It's really odd. Alright. So. Who we got here? There's Belagarm. There's Baloth, Rasad. There's Majena, Vaconia. There's Ben's Lieutenant Otilda. That's new, I think.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I want to see, I'm your commanding officer, Fist Gold Buckler. What? Oh, that's Sky. What do you want now, Bence? It's Corporal Duncan, Fist. Why aren't you doing drills with the rest of your squad? I've got better things to do. Ooh, yeah, okay. You joined the Flaming Fist willingly, Sky. You chose subservience. Drills are a consequence of that choice. What would you have me do? March back and forth in the muck with the other Addlepates? Ooh. If that is your commanding officer's order, then yes, you need to do this, Sky. If you don't, Entar will never see you as anything but a child. Bringing Daddy into this? That is low. Show me where the Addlepates are again, Benz. I guess I've got some mud to march around in. You have my thanks, Generic. Come on, Goldbuckler. Let's get you back to the drills. Her fake name that she signed up with is Goldbuckler. Her real name is Silver Shield, and she called herself Goldbuckler. Alright, okay. Alright, so our allies are all gathered around here. Well, then we should talk to them. Flaming Fist encampment. That's our Majena. Okay, Majena and Belagarm have got markers this time, so it's probably going to be important that we know where they are, because we've got, that's our quartermaster, our shopkeeper, and she's our healer. So, alright.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Okay, well, I think that this has gone really well. I am still really, really into the story that Siege of Dragonspear is telling. I feel like it's a real D&D adventure. I love, love, love that the devs are throwing in stuff that I kind of wanted out of Baldur's Gate that I haven't gotten, and I feel like that's why they did it, like I mentioned with the infravision and stuff. You know, using night vision or dark vision in order to, like, make it a quest hook. We found some stairs, we found a tunnel that we can swim through in this troll cave because someone had dark vision. I think that that's really cool. I'm really excited to see where it goes next. I hope that you are as well. We've got Corwin with us now, so we have a really cool, rounded out party. I'm happy about that. We've got some folks who are about to level up, one of them being our boy Jen here. In fact, oh, he is ready to level up. Well, I saw that plus up there and was like, wait a minute. Okay, so both of them got XP for, I guess, finishing the chapter. Well, let's do that then. And while we distribute these points here, 2 hit points, 1 Thaco, good. I'm going to thank you for joining me. Let's put 50 there and put 15 in pickpockets. Never know when that's going to be necessary. So, yeah, I will be back with more Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S. Don't forget to follow if you had a good time with this stream and you're not already following. There's no pop-outs, no noises or anything like that unless you ask for it. Feel free to sub if you like or pledge over on Patreon. We've gotten quite a few new patrons in the last little while who are helping us to do things like figure out what games we're playing next on the channel. Just finished a poll over on the Twitter where we have all of our channel updates for what games are going to be next on the Thursday night streams, and the winner was Maniac Mansion. So I will be seeing you on what is that? What is the next Thursday? June the 20 something? 23rd. I wanted to say the 23rd, but I wasn't confident enough that that was actually correct without looking at my phone. Okay, so yeah, June the 23rd, I'll be back with Maniac Mansion. If you've never heard of it, it's a point-and-click adventure game, which is, that's the very first Scum engine game from Lucasfilm, like the famous Scum engine. And also, you may have heard of Day of the Tentacle. Maniac Mansion is the first one, and Day of the Tentacle is its sequel. So, oh yeah, we are looking good over here. Level 9. That is so great. We finally have access to 5th level spells. Oh my god. Okay, 2nd level. What's this gonna be? We have 3 silence spells. Silence and hold. I don't use enough, and I should. Let's do... Let's do another slow poison. 1st level. This should probably be another Armor of Faith because it wears off very quickly. And for our first 5th level spell, ooh, Champion Strength. That's not bad. Flame Strike, also very good. Greater Command. Mass Cure could be good. Raise Dead, also. Repulse Undead is not bad. Pushes undead away from you. Righteous Magic. 1 temporary hit point per level of the caster. 1 point of strength for every 3 levels up to 25. Every successful hit inflicts maximum damage. Ooh, that could be good. Slay Living is also good because that's just a kill spell. It is touch range. But if you succeed, see, they take 2d6 plus 9 damage and must save versus spell or be instantly killed. Mass Cure, though, is probably the way to go because it heals everyone for a bunch of damage. Flame Strike is good. That gives us another fireball, basically. Oh, no, wait, this is 2nd edition, which means that, yeah, Flame Strike only hits 1 creature. So it's a big hit against 1 person. That would be 9d8 fire damage. Okay, let's go with that. We'll go with an attack spell first, because healing spells are tough to cast in the middle of a fight anyway. And then we'll go from there. And I'm going to go from here. I will upload this to the YouTube playlist. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment over there if you are not already following on YouTube. And I'll have this one up for you soon if you're already watching on YouTube. Thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. Always appreciate your views and your comments and so forth. And all of our socials are linked down below, whether you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube, so you can find everything. And if you can make it in both places, then that's always great. So happy Pride Month, and I will see y'all on Monday when Specific Pixel comes back for more Legend of Dragoon and rematch with Magician Faust. Until then, as always, thanks for playing.